Hello, everyone. My name is Jordan, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to go through the game Phantasy Star Online, Episode 1 and 2. I hope you enjoy it. I'll talk more here in a little bit, but there's a cutscene coming up. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about this anymore. I hit yes the last time, and it took me to my GameCube menu, so won't make that mistake again. I'll just make it all new ones. Oh. I haven't played this game in a long time, so oh. That cutscene, that opening, it's so nostalgic. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with the Ranger this time. And if I ever get a choice, I always like to create a female lead, so that's what I'm gonna do here. I go with that. Should I make it really short? Really small. There we go. Perfect. Okay, normally I like to use the name Nagisa, but I'm gonna go with Sarah. And we're good. Episode 1. I might say some words wrong, so be prepared for that. Like the planet this takes place on, I want to call it RAmarl? I don't know. Are you Sarah the Ranger? I'm Principal Tyrell. We have a bad situation. We need to act quickly. Did you hear about the explosion on RAmarl? Very well. Pay attention and listen to me. I think pay attention and listening are the same thing, but we've lost contact with Pioneer 1. We have no idea what has happened. We've sent unmanned search units, but communication seems to cut off near the surface. What happened on RAmarl? What occurred on Pioneer 1? Are the people on board alive? The council, I can read. The council made a decision to send a manned search team. You are a skilled ranger. We need your help. We have no choice. We need a place to settle on. Could you? No, it's nothing. Take care and good luck. Thanks. Well, let me brief you on your mission. Once you're on the surface of RAmarl, check the status of the residential area. Checking the status of the central dome is a good idea. A transporter was launched earlier. You can go down to RAmarl directly from the city. It may be a little risky, so please be careful. That's all. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. No, nothing. I wish you the best of luck. Our planet was tearing itself apart. We couldn't stop it. So we started searching for a new planet, and we found RAmarl with unmanned search units. A huge interstellar transport ship was sent to RAmarl that was Pioneer 1. Pioneer 1 confirmed RAmarl as a suitable location to settle on, and a second ship departed. That was us, Pioneer 2. Oh, sorry, you already knew that. Well, yeah, I live here. When our ship was led by the signal from Pioneer 1 to land on RAmarl, we saw that strange explosion. Pioneer 2 decided to orbit RAmarl and collect data before landing on the surface. Let's see, what have I got? Handgun frame. Okay. Alright. This is the starting area. I'll go around and talk to people. Bug them. I miss her. Did you know that Red Ring Rico was on board Pioneer 1? They asked her to go because she's a great scientist, but she's also a famous hunter. I believe that she can deal with any emergency situation, but that explosion was huge. I really miss her. I miss her too. Whoever she is. Okay. Have you met the Techers? To discover the true power of an unknown item, it must be examined by them. But you can't always believe them. Each Techer has its own specialty. I don't think I ever let myself get bogged down by techers. Tell me, tell me, tell me. What happened? How are they? We have no info at all. Without any info, we can't go on. Your mission is important. Yes, it is. The explosion occurred just after the landing announcement. The news spread very quickly among the citizens' levels. The people who have family on Pioneer 1 are worried. Rico loved the color red. She always wore something red. The red armlet on her left arm left an impression on people. So that's why we called her Red Ring Rico. Well, she must be alive. I know how tough she is. The Hunters Guild. We generally call the Hunters, Rangers, and Forces just Hunters. The Guild is a place for hunters to get a lot of information. They also assist hunters by finding jobs at the counter. They aren't a local office of the government. They're totally independent. They have total extraterritoriality inside the Guild. That's a big kid word. Okay, I actually don't like to start at the guild. I like to go down on the planet and hunt normally. I'll show you guys how I usually level up in these games. Pioneer 2 departed after Pioneer 1 confirmed that RAmarl was suitable for colonization. Because of Pioneer 1's report, we only brought a small army and very few weapons. Did we take too big a risk? This area is for A-rank hunters who sometimes take part in secret missions. It is isolated from other areas for security reasons. Thank you for understanding. Take this transporter for instance. It has direct access to RAmarl, but access is restricted. Only a few hunters are permitted to use it. That would be us. I like to start out normally in this game, just going down to the surface and fighting monsters and then taking on quests and then come back and kill the dragon and then take on more quests. These are actually from Red Ring Rico, but I'm going to leave those for later. I'm going to go back through all these areas and collect them like a story. Then, well, that's my plan anyways. But yeah, me and an old friend used to play Phantasy Star Online all the time. We started way back on the Sega Dreamcast. But I am playing the Gamecube version of this. It was a lot of fun, but the Dreamcast version had its share of aggravations. It used to have a hacking problem, and people would go into somebody's game and just PK them, player kill, and me and my friend used to call it PKers. That's what we used to call it. Which is pretty. Yeah, I remember in order to fight back against the PKers, what me and my friend would do is we would unequip our weapons and when a player would come in to join our team, they would, if they weren't holding a weapon already, we would consider them a PKer. And if they were like level 100 and they were going with us who were really low level, then yeah, those would a PKer as well. Or so we assume. Not everybody was like that, I'm sure, but that's how we fought back against it. I think eventually we just stopped playing with other people and just made passworded rooms. But yeah, it was aggravating at the time, but you think back about it now, and it's kind of fun thinking about all those little countermeasures we used to have to fight back against PK. Leveled up already. Those levels are going to get kind of harder as time goes on, but also, I don't know about other players, but I usually like to stick with one weapon. And I think in this case, I'm probably going to stick with handguns. But if something else catches my eye, then that's what I'll use. These are pretty good. I like to find something that has like boosts multiple stats, but it also has a big slot. So you can put these extra things in there. You gotta be careful. Hardly have any HP. These dudes, they're not too bad, but they can be annoying. Savage Wolf. Sometimes it's just easier to leave the area and let them go back to where they came from. And then they'll come back out later and you can get a better handle on the fight. So this is the forest area, like you saw. It only has 2 areas in this part of the game. There's Forest 1, Forest 2. But I won't be fighting the boss this time. I'm just going to get right up to the teleporter, then head back. When I was younger and I would go through this game, I used to think that power was really important. So I would always build up the strongest character I could for power. But thanks to my favorite video game series of all time, the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, I actually learned that defense was pretty important too. I actually did go through episode 2 of this game a long time ago, so there are going to be a couple of things I'm going to be looking for to make my journey a bit easier when I finally reached that point. Oh, and that teleporter back there, that was going to take me to Forest too, but not quite done here. Barbarous. Let's see. 62 more points before I level up again. There are some pretty strong monsters in this in Forest too. Ones that you gotta be careful of, because I think at my low HP it could one-shot me, grab me. Kind of hoping I had a telepipe because I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to have to run all the way back just to go back to Pioneer. I used to think that you would be able to get experience points off this thing indefinitely just by killing the mosquitoes, but no. I know there's a mosquito behind me. This is a moth mant. Okay. Come on, this. Afraid of death, was it? Go Booma. I like that. Another thing I like about these areas is you get these two enemies, the Boomas and the Go Boomas. Then you'll see a third form in the Forest too. Oh, another thing I really loved about this game is that you could create an offline character, like I did here, and you could take that same character online. I don't know, I feel like, honestly, that's like a novel thing anymore. Like, they don't do that anymore. But I don't play MMOs. I'm not a big fan of those. I like these smaller ones, but I'm not a big MMO guy. Still no teleport. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Pioneer 1 and buy a telepipe. I don't want to get out there and be stuck. I can unload some of this stuff too, anyways. Yeah. I don't have any more room for items, so. Good idea. One thing that I'm not a big fan of is the only way to reset forest of these areas is either to quit the game and come back in, or to do a quest. So that's why I'm doing this first, so I don't have to worry about doing a quest later. But that's why I'm doing this first, so I can do a quest and come back and beat this thing. Mags are like extra boost to your stats. You feed them items and they'll level up. Let's see. Defense. They'll evolve over time, which is pretty cool to see. I used to on the GameCube version of the game. I used to have a mag store. In case anybody's wondering how that worked, I would go to I think I don't want to say the name, the forums, a forum. I think Game FAQ, something like that said that. And I would advertise these mags that I had. And all players had to do is just meet me online. I would drop one off, and they would give me Meseta. But you can actually reach a limit with money, so I would just ask for like materias and stuff. Like those that I think they're called materias. They boost your defense and attack and stuff. So I would get those. Or sometimes I would just trade for mags and stuff like that. It wasn't like a lucrative business, but it was fun doing that sort of thing. One thing I used to do when I would create a new character is I would give them the best equipment I could right off the bat. I would also give them a bunch of materials and stuff and let them boost their stats, and then they can come through these areas and one-shot everything. But again, I'm probably not remembering everything correctly, so it's been a long time since I've gone through this game. Probably gonna get surrounded here. Just 3 hits and then I just hit twice, but I mean, it's, you know, another hit I would have probably been dead. I'm gonna get that. Alright. Me and my friend used to, when I would visit my mom on the weekends, we would hang out at my place, and we would play this multiplayer game with split screen and everything. I can't remember, but I don't think I could ever get my brother to play. I don't think he ever did. I mean, we would play sometimes, but I don't think we ever got a 3 player game going. Just too bad. I actually recently played with him with another split screen game when he and my mom visited me at my house last year, and it was a lot of fun. We went through Resident Evil Revelations 2, and this a long time ago on the Dreamcast version, we used to not be able to touch this totem, or this pillar, I mean, to activate it. We had to beat the game and get all the way up to the last stage before we could activate it. And now we can, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to do this again when I start looking at all those messages left behind. That's the boss teleporter way up there. So once I reach that area, I'll quit and go into a quest, a couple of quests. One thing I'd really love for Sega to do is to bring this game back. Like, they can HDMI it up and stuff, make it look really good, but what I'd want them to do is, like, re-release this game on, like, the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 as well. Nintendo Switch, the Xbox, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I think it would be really fun, real nostalgic for everybody, or a new experience for people who've never played this game. Don't tell my mom, but I spent quite a bit just to get this version. I'm actually playing on a GameCube on the original disc, so I think I spent too much, but hopefully it'll be worth it. But the last time I did play this, I didn't get too far. I just got to the second area. I did like I did this, what I'm doing now. I beat 3 quests, then I went back through here and killed the dragon. I mean the boss. There's no dragon. I was gonna surprise people about that. And then I went to the next area, and I ended up killing that boss there, but it was such a slog to go through, because I thought I could do it, and I did, of course, but it was such a slog to do that I thought, well, I'm gonna quit. We haven't ran into the third form of that of these Boomas yet. I like that name. I didn't think about it until just now, but Go Booma. They just went Booma. Oh, there we go. A Gigo Booma. But they're strong, but they're not the thing you have to worry about in this this forest area. I'm actually gonna run into at least one of them. I'll keep that a surprise. You know, one thing I have to say about the re-release of this game on the GameCube, there was one thing that disappointed me, and that's that we didn't get a new area here. There's 4 areas we can go through all together. 4 stages, I should say. And the episode 2 is a nice addition, but I was hoping that we would get a new stage altogether, but that never happened. there we go. That thing. Hildebeer. These things are tough. You gotta be careful of these. They can blow fire too, so. So what I would do is just back out and let them get away from the door. Back out and get away from the door. Let me help you. Door. As you unlock difficulties, some of the monsters start to change, and I don't want to spoil anything, but if everything works out and this video series continues, you'll definitely see some big changes with these monsters. Try me. Another freaking Hildebeer. That's There'll probably be another one close to the boss teleport. Alright, you win. I'm done. Oh. With mags, there are things that affect them. Like, I'm focusing on power right now, but there's an item that I can give that will lower defense, the defense that's being risen, that's rising. And if anybody wants to focus on power, I would just look at a mag guide or just kind of do it yourself and figure out what raises and lowers what stats. And there is a stage that we can go to eventually that you can find fresh mags to raise again. And some they all begin at, I think, level 1, but there's a stat that would be raised by 5 points. And usually, if you want to focus on one thing, what I would recommend is waiting until you find the mag that does just that. That starts with like 5 points in the category you wanted to focus on. We're getting there. This will take us pretty close to the boss. Alright, 7 more levels, and then I'll level up. Maybe I'll just leave after that. Getting those extra points isn't going to really make too much of a difference. visuals. Always imagined this area down here would contain like a secret item or something worth getting excited for. Well, on the higher difficulties, it's easier to find rare items, so. I'm not actually sure how often I'll find any rare items or weapons here. This is the easiest to find. Star atomizers. There are 3 different types of items that you can use to heal yourself. It's a monomate, dimate, and trimate. But star atomizers can be used to heal not only yourself, but also teammates. But since I can't play online anymore, I just use it for myself. I actually got accused of cheating back in the day. I guess somebody wasn't that familiar with the game and they had been hurt, so I ran up to them and I used a star atomizer to heal them. This was when I was playing a different cast that can't use magic. And they accused me of cheating. So I had to explain to them that I used a star atomizer. But they went kind of nuts there. It wasn't just, hey, you're a cheater. No, they wanted to turn me in for cheating. And then they were warning everybody not to play with me because I was a cheater. You know, it's funny. Even though I hated cheating on this game, I did buy a Game Shark, so I could do the same thing. I know that's hypocritical of me, but I got so tired of having my stuff stolen by other players that I decided that I was just gonna fight back. And I remember I cheated, and I managed to get my character up to like level 100. And I had no satisfaction in it at all. All right, that's the boss done there. So I'm going to head back. These are attacks and stuff and magic I can use. But here's the items that I can use. I'm gonna set up fluid as well, even though I can't use magic right now. And, heading back. Oh. Hope nobody could hear me cracking my neck. should have saved that. I can't use them now, but I can use them later. Heart handgun. What does this do? I like to arrange my items here so that everything I use is kind of walled off here, and then everything I don't use can be sold real quick. Alright, let's go do a quest. Internet time. 9:47. That's the hospital over there. Don't need it, but busy, busy. People in this area are always getting themselves hurt. It's okay though. If it's just a wound, we can heal them. Another thing that disappointed me about this game is that we can't really explore it too much. I mean, the Pioneer 2 here, we can't explore this ship. This is basically, unless you play online, then you get these big areas that you can hang out in, but enrich your life. This is the Hunters Guild. Welcome. We can assist you in finding a job if you're registered. These are our recommendations now. Can't do this anymore. Battle training. We can't redo quests, but once you beat the game, and I think you also have to do all the quests, then you can. Are you Sarah? I'm Zed. I asked a young hunter, Ash, to do some research on RAmarl. He's supposed to be done with the job by now, but he hasn't returned yet. Perhaps he got himself into some trouble. Some chub. I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk like that again. So I want to ask you to go to RAmarl and rescue him. Not by yourself. Please go with that hunter over there. First of all, can you bring him here? I'll talk to you later. Oh, right. This dude, he's got a background. Are you Sarah? It's the first time I've had a partner. Zed asked me to do this job first. Unexpectedly, he told me I'd have to work with someone else. I had to say yes, as he is my client. Kirik. Hello again, Sarah. He's Kirik, your partner for this quest. He is a HuCast. He's a pro. Perhaps you can learn a lot from him. Kirik, I know you are unhappy, but I need 2 hunters for this. One has to retrieve the data disk that I asked Ash to get. The other is to help Ash return here if he is injured. This is my personal agenda. It has nothing to do with business. Ash is my cousin. I don't want to lose him. Please understand. I have no choice. No, Creek, you do not. The Hunter's Guild. We journal. Sometimes they have new people out here. I don't really want to go and search for them every time. Pioneer 1, is anyone still alive? Alright, let's just go to the forest. Here come the wild animals of RAmarl. If you're close enough, a cursor shows you which enemy you can attack. Don't let them surround you. Okay. If they get close enough, you'll actually go and kill them. As long as you get one hit on them, you'll get experience points for the kill, so... Come on, Curry. There you go. There you go. I was worried about you. Creek work for you. Be careful. Even if you defeat one group, another one may be hiding near you. Watch the radar. Prepare for the battle so you don't get surrounded. That's the door switch. Press it. Did the door open? I didn't press it. Now you ask. Jeez. That's the door switch. Press the door switch. Did the door open? If it's a door switch... Why am I harping on this? Have at it, Creek. No, Creek. Right over here. This one, Creek. Creek. Over here. Stop messing around with that one. That was Me and your mother are both very disappointed. mono grinder. Awesome. In some areas, you must defeat all the enemies to unlock the door. Perhaps it's a security reason. Other doors can be opened through switches. Okay, let's see. Mono grinder. Yeah, this can upgrade your weapons. I would hoard those until you find something really good. And like before, I think there's also die grinders and try grinders, so. Arms and protectors have attributes. Learn to link attributes to enemy types. Monsters here are all native animals. Practice on them. Techniques also have attributes. Learn the attributes if you want to survive. If you're with your teammates, they'll watch your back. If you're alone, try to change the view often to look around. Get in there. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I don't see Sega actually trying to bring this game back. I mean, I think a lot of people would like that, but I don't see them doing it. But if they did, I'd like for them to, what's wrong? Is it difficult to hit the enemies? I'll say yes, Fairy. Alright. I'll teach you some of the basics. Stop and listen to me. You got it. First of all, there are 3 different types of attacks. Attack is a fast striking move, but it's not very powerful. A charged heavy attack is more powerful, but it can be easily dodged. Extra attack generates a special power from your weapon. Understand? You can do up to 3 combo attacks if you attack rapidly. This is a simple tip to help you increase your hit rate. How do you choose which attack to use? Judge it by the enemies you face. Make sure you survive. Try some attacks when you see some monsters. I don't think that I have to go to Forest 2 for this quest, but I don't remember. Sarah, did you learn the trick? 2 easy attacks, then a critical heavy blow as a finishing blow. This is one example. Oh, what I was saying before is, even though I'm sure Sega's not going to bring this game back, though, I don't know. Uh, I'm hoping that they make all the quests available offline. One can also use techniques. Techniques use up TP, but they always hit enemies. Unfortunately, androids can't use techniques. I envy those who can. Yeah, techniques are what I called magic. These rag-rappies usually get up by themselves after a certain amount of time, and they drop items. But if you get away from them, they'll get up on their own. There's this really great quest I'm going to do where you have a bunch of rag-rappies attack you, and on the higher difficulties they can drop some really good stuff. Here's a simple battle tip. Be mindful of the colors during the battle. The cursor color above the enemy is a hint on how to attack an enemy. Oh, one other thing I should mention is these quests are also escort missions. If if you're with a partner and they get knocked out, you're going to lose the quest. So that's another reason to have Star Atomizer, at least a way to cure your teammates. Yeah, I thought so. Sarah, look at your controller. What controller? The cursor colors correspond to the button colors. If an enemy is marked with a red cursor, press the red button. Got it? Yeah, fine. Who is it? I don't know who you guys are, but be careful. They're still hiding around here. I can hear something. A growl? Got the data disk. Oh, whoopee-doo. Breathe. Thank you. Breath. Thank you. What? Zed? Now I know why you guys are here. He always treats me like a kid. Well, you were unconscious, you idiot. I completed the quest, but suddenly they attacked me here. Monsters appeared and I dropped the disc. I couldn't do anything. How vexing. I appreciate that you guys came to save me, but I indeed. I'll take this boy with me. You can deliver the disc to the client, then we can finish this job. Sarah, train yourself. Become much stronger to impress me. Ha ha ha. Yeah, impressing you. That's my goal. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, some of the quests I used to use to, online quests I used to use to quickly level up. I think they were called Endless Nightmare, but my memory. I'll save those. I'll go ahead and put this in the bank. And of course that. Deposit Sega. I'll go ahead and put all that in there. Thank you. I'll keep practicing. Karik already left after receiving the Masada. Phew. I have never seen such an intimidating android. It was like that android was built for battle. This must be the disc that I asked Ash to find. Thanks. Ash is enduring the pain since he won't go see a doctor. You can get your reward at the Hunter's Guild. Thank you. You're welcome. Very good. You have completed a job. This is your reward. You've been rewarded 500 Masada. Please come again. The Hunter Guild helps you to enrich your life. I'm going to take a small break here. Be right back. I think I should have had a glass of water with me. Yep, and dries out my throat. Alright. Oh, can't do that. Find and bring back a greedy landlord. Claim an estate. Let's do it, I suppose. Oop. Sorry about that. Ah, here you are, Ranger. My father disgusts me. As soon as we arrived, he ran off saying, I'm off to stake out land. Staking out RAmarl? It's too early to do that. We don't know much about RAmarl. It's dangerous. Please, please find my father. Okie dokie. Rakton is a greedy man. He's so self-absorbed, but ironically, his son is a very good-natured man. Rakton? Oh yes, I saw him. He was fleeing from some monsters in the forest. Help him? No way. Sympathy only gets you in trouble. Why do I have to save him? It's not my job. Yeesh. I have to train myself more. Yes, you do. You're pathetic. Those doughy arms and those spindly legs. Oh, escape doll. That's another good item. Uh, if you ever get knocked out, the scapegoat will bring you back to life. But I don't like to count on the scape dolls, but sometimes you'll take an attack that you can't survive from. Curious. MST. So I'm not that far off from being able to actually learn some of these techniques. I don't think that this quest will take me to Forest 2 either. Yeah, I can see the guy on the radar already. I think also the forest has the most quests out of all of them. Out of all the stages we can visit. But I do know of one quest that is a reference to the first Phantasy Star game that came out. I'll point that out when we get to it. You know, before I started playing this again, I thought about creating Neptune for my playable character instead of Sarah here. But the thing is that it's hard to get the right hairstyle for a character like that, so I decided not to. Yeah, Neptune, she has short, spiky hair. Somewhat spiky. It's more messy than anything. And she doesn't have purple hair, it's violet. And violet colored eyes. So, instead of making a mediocre looking Neptune, I decided just to do Sarah here. Can't even really do Nepgear either, or Purple Heart. Could probably easily do White Heart, or it's her second form, really. Not her second transformation from V2. But yeah, to be honest with you, I kind of want to go through this game with other characters as well. But I want to recreate characters that my brother created, and also that I created. I back on the Dreamcast and Gamecube, I created different characters. That's before I started to enjoy creating female characters instead. Ah! I'm scared. What are these monsters doing here? I can't raise the price of this land if these monsters hang around. My son asked you to take me back to Pioneer 2? Cough. Of course I'll go back with you. If you do me a favor. I left 3 capsules on prime land locations. You go and recall all of them, then I'll go back with you. Why? Because capsules aren't cheap. Hurry now, the capsules are this way and that way. Well, he's got his priorities. I feel like I should have put all my mono mates into the bank except for one, and then recollect a bunch of them. And leaving quite a few behind. But then again, I can only put 10 in the bank, so it's not like I'd be keeping too many. Or hoarding too many. Ouch. Alright, I'll back up. I got that from this way. How to get it from that way. Sorry, that was my poor attempt at a joke. Alright. More to go. I think after I finish this quest, I'm gonna go get a glass of water. There we go. And that's gonna be all of them. Watch this guy freak out again. Like, he wasn't too big of a hurry despite the monsters, but... You have all 3 capsules. Now let's get out of this dangerous place. Hurry! Ah! Good idea. Let me go ahead and just stick this stuff in here. That, and this. Sometimes you can find a mono grinder or something else worth buying in here. Alright, so let's collect our reward. I have to train myself more. Wow, he returned alive. What a lucky man. Well, lucky for him, but not really for us. I'm thinking she's not a big fan of this guy. Rakton never learns from his mistakes. I'm going there again once those monsters are exterminated. I'll make sure he doesn't cause any more trouble like this again. Please get your reward. His dad was only worth 700. Okay, I'll be back again. I'm gonna get some water. Alright. We have more quests. Ooh. Magnitude of metal. A valuable commodity on RAmarl was lost? Question mark. Alright. Are you the ranger from the guild? I'm Garen, a trader. I want you to go down to RAmarl and retrieve my lost items. It's really important. A business opportunity the likes of which no one has seen before. I'm sure I'll become a zillionaire when I get it all back. That useless ranger said that an android took them. Find that android and get back my items. Understand? If you need any more info, ask that stupid, incompetent ranger. Eesh. Garen's commodity? Ah, they're just mags. Garen happened to find out that mags could be found on the ground. He asked me to collect some for him. I accepted it for the Meseta. I collected enough mags on RAmarl to make everyone happy, but then I thought about the mags and the hunters who used them before. Mags are just protectors invented by a scientist. But we're given one when we become hunters. It's kind of a tradition. Mags are an essential piece of equipment for hunters, right? When I was thinking this, an android appeared, and it was right. Though Garen shouldn't use them to get Meseta. Well, I did not get the note when I created my mag store. Ooh, 7 points and I level up. I got water, so I can do more yapping. To everybody's dismay. There are some secrets to some of these quests. Like if you answer the quests or do quests in a certain order, you can unlock different outcomes and fights and stuff. It's we'll worry about that later. I still gotta beat the game before we can think about that. Alright, level 5. 442 experience points to the next level. One thing I enjoy doing with RPGs is over-leveling. Like, right now for another YouTube channel, I'm going through the first 3 Neptunia games. Oh, a die grinder. That's pretty good. And I had to actually put a halt on the recording of the second game because the splitter I use it's messing up a bit, so I need a replacement. I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail, which hopefully that doesn't take too much time, but you never know. But yeah, I over-level in those games. Like with the very first Hyperdimension Neptunia, there's a quest called Shiva's Visit, and I leveled all the way up to 999, knowing perfectly well you didn't have to level up that much. The bad thing about that first game with levels is that you can max out your stats before You reached 999. And you do get some uh, techniques and stuff that you can use that take fewer resources, but at a certain point, you're just leveling up the number instead of actually leveling anything up. But I digress. I didn't put my mono mates in the bank like I thought I was going to. There's that android. Well, one's still missing. I was surprised. Excuse me, but have you seen a mag around here? No, I haven't. Thanks. Anyway, I wonder where it is. A mag left me when I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wait. Well, one's still missing. I was surprised. Excuse me, but have you seen a mag around here? I'm looking for it. What? You came here to retrieve mags? No, I didn't mean to take them from the ranger. But they all look so sad, so I just started talking to them. And they looked very happy. I just wanted to say hello. But they all wanted to come with me, and they chased after me. Then everyone returned to their master's place. They aren't here now. Only one mag was saying that it would come with me, but it disappeared. Sorry about that. Are you going to look for it? Let me join you. Maybe it didn't stray too far from me. By the way, I'm Eleanor Kemuel. I'm an android. Cool. Everybody's higher in level than me. Are you mad because I let the mags run away? I'm sorry. But please listen, I don't know if you're aware of this, but mags are intelligent. When a hunter equips a mag, it recognizes him or her as its master. Some mags are clever. They can protect or heal their masters. Moreover, some can do a lot of photon damage. Doc told me, but I forgot. Anyway, mags'll try to help you if you're nice to them. Mags feel very sad when they lose their masters. That's a lot of information you're giving me. Also, what I was saying about over-leveling, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this or not, but I might level up off, when I'm not making videos, so... Excuse me, I don't know if I should tell you this, but... Sarah, your mag is hungry. It's true. It's alive, it needs something to eat. And it's best to give a mag its favorite item. Each mag has its own characteristics, and its own favorite item. Some like Monumate, others like Dimate. To feed your mag, open the menu window, select Item Pack, then Mag. Then select Give Items. That's it, it's easy. Try to know your mag. It grows as its master gains experience. I am dubious, but we'll see. Nope. Cool. That, I think what I just unlocked was like a summon. I think it's a fish. But eventually I'll be able to use it. So, yeah, chances are... Oh. Sarah, your mag is very cute. It likes you a lot, Sarah. Huh? How can I communicate with mags? Well, because... I'm so sorry, I just don't know. Well, you're not very much help. Check something. Oop. Oh, I just remembered. When mags get damaged, they charge energy to endure the pain. The charged energy can be converted to a photon blast, but I'm not sure. When the energy is fully charged, your mag tells you to use the power. There it is. Hey, there it is. There, over there. Can you see it? Where? Got missing mag. Hi again. I see. It visited its ex-master to say bye-bye. Now it's done. It says that it wants to have a new master. See? Mags prefer a master that loves them. Sarah, please take care of your mag. Even if you can't hear its voice, know that it understands you. Mags are good partners to hunters. I know my mag. I can feel my mag because I'm very close to it. Has Garen learned this? I don't think so. I'm happy to hear that. The mags would be much happier going back to their masters. What? This is the only one? Their masters were already dead. Anyway, you can get your Meseta at the guild. Your job is finished. Okay. I think I unlocked more quests, but I'm not sure what I want to do next. Yep. The fake and yellow, that's the big one with the mags. I mean the birds. Alright. I think what I want to do is go ahead and sell this stuff, except for that die grinder. I want to kill the boss in the forest area, so I can use that to level up with. I won't level up my mag because I want everybody to see how that thing changes over time. Oh, I probably already have one. Alright. Pause. Just say that. Alright. Oh, wait. I keep saying I'm gonna do this. Pause that item. There. Sell that barrier. I'll be right back again. And to everybody's displeasure, I am back. Let's go to Forest 1 and kill that thing. That boss. You know, when I thought about doing this, doing a commentary for a game, I almost thought about doing Animal Crossing instead. The original for the GameCube. And I also have the Wii U version of the game, and I have the DS version on the Wii U as well. So I had quite a few games to choose from, but I hadn't played this game in so long that I decided that I'd rather do this instead. Also, if I did Animal Crossing, I'd have to play that game for a year at least. I wouldn't be satisfied if I only played it for a month or so and then moved on. Oh, let me try aiming. Hey. It'd be funny if I didn't find any monomates this run, but I know that won't happen. Wait, I think I already found monomates. Alright. Again, I could be remembering things wrong, but I think you can beat the game. I mean, the first difficulty, including the final boss, adds level 20 or 25, but again, I wouldn't count on me remembering that. Sorry about the extra noise. I had a scratched edge. Alright. See those rappies dropping. You can make them run if you shoot them at a certain distance. And you don't have to wait or back up to get them to start moving again. I think the stores are also going to get updated after I beat this boss. You don't really get too many good weapons at the very beginning here. Another idea I had for another YouTube channel was me over-leveling in RPGs in the first areas of the game. I still might do that because, you know, leveling up does take a while, but it's not exactly something that you have to dedicate like every hour of your day to do. But I don't know. I'm just thinking and throw out all these ideas. But I actually did start on that YouTube channel first, and I started playing Xenosaga because I've never beaten that game, but I have owned it for a long time. I thought that it would be interesting to over level in that game at the very beginning, get to level 99 or 100, whichever it is, in the very first area of the game. So I spent the day leveling up, and every time I would level up, I would make a small commentary about that level and how I was feeling about my idea up to that point. And I got finished. I got to level 8, I think, in that day. And I took all those videos and I tried to shorten them before I put them into one big video. And I could not figure out how to do that. And I looked online, and people acted like this was just this simple thing that you could figure out. So I couldn't find any information about it. But I did goof around a bit with it, and I did manage to find out how I can compress or make the video smaller and also keep the commentary. So I used Handbrake, by the way, and I could not find any information. Like, I feel like people only seem to use Handbrake to rip DVDs, and I'm recording this on an Elgato, and I got this HDMI converter for my GameCube, in case anybody's wondering about that. Oh, actually, I was gonna start doing these videos. I was actually gonna do these videos sooner, but my GameCube wasn't working right, and I brought it into my room where I got a heater going, and after a little while, it started to work again. So I thought I was either gonna have to buy a new adapter for the HDMI, or I was gonna have to buy a new GameCube, and neither one sounded very appealing. I'll be surprised if I level up before I reach the boss. Whatever that could be. I didn't spoil it. I do think that there's a quest, if I'm remembering it right. It's either an offline quest or an online quest where you actually fight the boss of the forest with another character. And they play dead, so you don't have to worry about them, thankfully. make a couple of changes to my equipment and items that I'm holding on to. So if I need to heal, I can. I do know about the other Phantasy Star Online game that's got better graphics and stuff. And I'm actually curious if it is a continuation of this. When I was a kid, this game fascinated me. Played it so much, went through it so many times. One thing that hasn't changed is that I like to fill in the map. Like, even if I know there's nothing over somewhere, I have to fill in the map every time. It's weird. Okay, I think I'm going to do my first stop over at Pioneer 2. Barta. Actually, I'll see if I got that in the bank already. Yeah, I got 2 of them. Ice. I thought that was ice, but... Oh, in this game, if I do get knocked out, I drop my money, but I can get it back, kind of like Dark Souls. But if I get knocked out again, the money's still there. But in the Dreamcast version, you would drop both your weapon and money. So that's what PKers would do. They would knock you out, revive themselves, come back and steal your weapon, which seems pointless considering you're using a cheating device and you can create any weapon you wanted. This guy. Not so bad when you can see him coming. Trimate. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off feeding my mag until I kill the boss. Might need that trimate. Hey, just a little surprise there. I didn't think I'd level up. Get away from me, you jerk. You know, another game I was playing around the time I was playing the GameCube version of Phantasy Star Online. And the time might be off a bit because I remember I bought this for the GameCube and sold my copy. And then my friend, he found 2 copies, used copies, and he bought me one. And we started playing again. And anyways, it was Maple Story, the very first Maple Story game. And I think I really just did not care for that game. Which I don't mean to upset anybody, in case you're a fan of that. Because I didn't feel like there was any individuality to it, other than, like, clothes. Like, I remember I went through the game and I put all my stat points on attack. And then suddenly I couldn't hit any monsters anymore. And I looked it up and they said you have to put your stat points this way. And it was like an exact number. And I thought, well, that stinks. I mean, what's the point of, an RPG if you can't level your character up the way you want to level it up? Like, why couldn't I put it all into attack? And, my defense and HP are low, but, what's the big deal? So, I didn't like that, so I didn't play very long. Though, I do remember this prank I would play on people. I would create a new character and go through the tutorial area, and you can meet players going through that area. And I remember I would call out to them as they came by. I say, "Hey, Dad, it's me. Wait." And most people would ignore me, but one person didn't. And they said, "I'm not your dad." And I said, "Well, that's not what Mom says." In case anybody's wondering, I did rip that off from the Animaniacs movie. Okay, before we go in there, let me just change some things. I'm gonna put monomate there. Switch. Here it is. Star Atomizer. Or let's see. Chimey, I got 3. Alright, I'll do that one instead. The boss isn't that difficult. It just I'm cautious. I got a scapegoat, another one. I'll keep that on. And just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Let's see. Alright, let's do it. What? A dragon? Who saw that coming? Alright. The dragon is more manageable with the gun, but if you went in with a saber, it's just easier to get hit. Like, you have to attack its legs when it knocks down like that, and there's a good chance you'll get hit when it comes down. Oh, knocked it down again. It's got 2 phases here. Oh, it's going into the second phase. I think. We'll see. Yep, second phase. Okay, so there is a trick with this. He's going to start tunneling underground. If you stay next to these, there's a good chance you might avoid getting hit. But, I say that, and I could get hit almost immediately. Oh. Don't listen to me, everybody. Just don't listen to me. What do I know? Oop. Almost got stepped on. Oh, I got it. That wasn't hard at all. Alright. Well, how much? I didn't see that. I didn't see how much experience points I got. Alright, don't need much more to level up again. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I was going to check my equipment to see if I had any better equipment. There's a 2 right there. 2 slots. Alright, let's switch it there. I mean, at this point, I can't really do anything with a 2-slot frame, but... Well, I guess that's it. Alright, well, I'm actually a bit surprised that that went as smoothly as it did. Using a handgun instead of a saber, it does give you a bit of an advantage there, but yeah. If I never got hit when it was tunneling underground, that would have been perfect. Oh, another thing I should say. My friend actually, my old friend, he actually figured out how much time it takes between having to feed your mags. That armor's better. It's about 3 minutes. Alright. It is better than what I got. Let's sell it. Oh, and one other word of warning if you decide to play this game yourself, instead of listening to me yap on about it. Talk to the principal after you fight a boss. You won't be able to unlock the other area, the next area, if you know. The dragon, did it attack you? You think the native animals on RAmarl attacked Pioneer 1 to defend their territory. It's possible, but why did it happen all of a sudden? Continue investigating, please. Since you said please. A huge dragon? No data. Pioneer 1 didn't mention it in their report. We didn't know that RAmarl was such a dangerous planet. I was against the immigration. If the planet dies, the people have to die with it, don't you think so? Well, you could have stayed behind, dum-dum. This is just between us, okay? The principal's daughter was on Pioneer 1. After that explosion, he's been constantly worrying about her. He can't even sleep. This is a personal request if it's possible. Find out what happened to her. He isn't in a position to ask you such a personal favor. Red Ring Rico, a famous hunter and a top scientist on Pioneer 1. Rico's his only daughter. Please look for her. I feel like they keep giving me the same information. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show everybody the next stage what that looks like. Oh, gotta stretch out my leg. I'm sitting on the ground here. Evil Shark. Oh, some enemies, Pal Shark. Some enemies can actually drop body parts, and you can convert them into weapons. Actually, I think these guys, either the Evil Sharks or another one, they drop those arms of theirs, or it could have been these other praying mantis looking thing. I kind of want to level up to 7 before I quit for today. I don't feel like I was that prepared to do this, even though I kind of prepared myself to make this video. I'm a weenie. I got a bit of a headache. Oh, a nano dragon. It's like just a miniature version of that big one. I actually kind of like that idea that you go into one stage and you fight a boss monster, and then you go into the next stage and you fight a miniature version of it. I kind of always like that sort of thing. Alright, one more enemy should do it. Oh, there it is. The grass assassin. I think it's the one who drops its arms. Yeah, I'll charge if you're not careful. Oh, here it comes. I'm gonna kill it. I got level 7. Alright, everyone, I think that's gonna be it for now. I actually don't know how many videos I'm going to actually, I'll probably end up uploading this video to a new channel instead of waiting. no point in waiting. I just wonder how big this video is going to be. I'm going to leave, take care of my items, and call it quits for now. And like I said, I'm probably going to level up offline when I'm not making a video, so I won't change my equipment, but I might put the good stuff I find in the bank. I won't go through the caves either very much at all. I'll just use the forest to level up, including that dragon. And I won't use anything else, or change the equipment, or level up my mag, or anything like that. I'm just gonna focus on leveling up my character. When I come back in the next video, we'll finish up the forest quests. I didn't do as many as I'd wanted to. Trust me, after I finished forest, I was going to keep doing the quests, but I need to figure this stuff out. So, alright. That's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope my voice wasn't too grating. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.